Well, welcome back to Grit and Gumption. I'm doing it alone today, you guys. This last month has been a doozy. Either Charlotte's been ill or I've been ill. She's been having the same trouble she always has with her belly, the celiacs. And, well, they don't really know if it's that. They really don't know what it is, but it's like that for her. Vomiting all the time and just sick. She's really sick right now and has been for days. I don't know how long it's going to last. It's lasted up to 10 days before, so, but she's had several occurrences of it through December. And now again, started about 3 days ago. And I have trigeminal neuralgia. So I have pain in my face. That's why a lot of times when I go out, I'll have a big scarf around me and try to keep my face warm because sometimes that brings it on. But I had a lot of trouble with that, even on Christmas Day. And it's been coming and going a lot in this last month. I really don't know why, but it's just something you deal with. They call it the suicide disease. Most people who have it just, you know. So, but hey, the Lord's got my back, so you know, I live through it and I stay strong and I know that I'm going to be taken care of. But anyway, so today I want to talk to you about planning ahead for projects. I have a lot of projects due this year, and if I am not organized and keep my stuff together, I'd never get it done. So throughout the whole year, I always, beginning of the year, get myself a big old calendar. And I don't know if you guys do that, but it's a godsend for me. Everything's on here that I do. I also, I know I'm kind of a freak about it. Maybe I'm a nerd. I don't know, but I have all my markers. I have orange for Grit and Gumption. I have blue for derrieres. I have pink for animal projects. I have purple for anything that goes with family. And then I do black for household stuff or on the farm stuff projects. So that way I know exactly what I got coming up and what I need to do. This year, for instance, I have on my calendar flooring. We moved into this house and this is an A-frame. As you can see, the walls are coming in. So my kitchen is in need of repair really badly. I never did like it to begin with. We always knew we were going to redo it, but we just haven't been getting around to it because we had a lot of family issues we had to deal with. My dad had gotten ill and it had lasted quite a while. He had some knee replacements and just this and that and everything else with that kind of thing. So kind of backed us up a little bit, but this is the year I made a promise. 2022 is going to be it. We're going to get things done. We're going to be organized. We're going to get things on the books. We're going to be ready for them, and it is going to get done. I'm praying that's the way it's going to work out anyway. Anyway, so we need to rip out cabinets. We're going to put all new flooring in here, and we have all the flooring. The whole other side of the room that we cannot even use has all my flooring, all my cabinets, all my countertops. Everything's over there. My kitchen sink, my tiling for the kitchen, from a backsplash. Everything is on that side of the room. It is all stacked up. I'm surprised our floor doesn't fall through. But anyway, it's all in there. So on this side, we have to take the rest of the cabinets out. We've already taken out half the cabinets. We have to take the rest of the cabinets out. The upper cabinets completely out. We have to move a water heater. Well, I have to move the water heater and lower it. It's up on some concrete blocks. So we're going to lower that, and then I have to build a wall, like a little closet around it, so it's not just sitting in the middle of the room. Why they ever did that when they built this place, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to put a nice little closet thing around that, a small one, just so it's in the corner and not seen, you know. But to do all this stuff, I have to think about all the things I need during this thing. So I'm going to have padding for the flooring. I'm going to have to make sure I have the money for that. All this is going to be expensive. So I made a whole timeline on my calendar of when I'm going to buy my padding, when I am going to move the water heater, when I'm going to have help to maybe move some of these cabinets out or put the flooring down to begin with. I need a new saw blade for the saw, which I got that already, so I can cut my flooring. Tape for putting the padding together, and then when we get done, we'll probably put all new trim on. So that is an easy project It's not difficult at all. It's just basically getting all the furniture out of the house, or move to one side and then move it back over after we get the side done. So that's no big deal. I can handle that project. That's an easy one. But you have to think ahead of the tools you might need. The money it might cost to buy those tools before you even start your project, before you even buy the other things you need, like the flooring or the padding or whatever. We already have ours, so we're good there. But I put all this on a schedule. I put everything on a schedule. I know when our paydays are. I know what our monies are. I know how much it costs for everything I need, including that saw blade that I had to buy for like 38 bucks. Everything right down to the T is planned, because it has to be, because I'm also running a little farm here. I guess if you want to call that a hobby farm or whatever. We have chickens and we have goats and we have ducks and rabbits and quail, and we try to be as sustainable as possible. We do our own food here. So I have a schedule I have to keep for all of that as well, on top of schedules for doing videos for this, on top of my business with Charlotte, the Grit and Gumption, and doing videos for that. And then we also have appointments for parents that we're taking care of, and the things that they need done at their home, because they have a nice big home that has to be maintenance too. So, you know, there's a lot going on. So I'm just saying, in order for us to all get a grip on this year, and it's going to be a good year, you guys. I mean, it's got to be, right? So we're going to get organized, right? I think you go get yourself a binder. Like I have this binder here. You guys, I'm super organized. I have this calendar that I use, and I also have this binder, and this has, I just drew it one night playing around while we were watching TV, and it just says Grit and Gumption, Derrieres, and YouTube schedules. In it is our YouTube schedules. In it is also all the stuff that I can for the year, and when I'm going to can it, all the stuff that's I plant, whenever we are going to breed our animals, when those animals are to be born, when animals are to be harvested, when the household bills are made, that's in here. I make food. I make cheese and wine, so I have schedules for that, so that at the end of the year I have what I need. I have a list for our feed bills, so I can keep track of that, so I know at the end of the year how much I spent. I have information for everything in here. There is a list for it. All our projects that we have on here, which happens to be a whole page and about a quarter of the page behind it. I mean, it doesn't stop, right? I mean, but if you get it on paper where you can see it, or you put it on a big, huge calendar like this, you know, it makes things so much easier, and it's so much less stress for me. If I sat here and thought about all the things I had to do, and I didn't have it down, so that I'm doing this here, I'm doing that here. If it was just all in my brain and overloading me, thinking about all the stuff I had to do, there's no way I'd be totally stressed. So this is like a de-stressor for me, actually. I just sit and do it in the evening and get it done. I have most of the stuff done through, I think, August, and I have all the animal stuff done through December. So I'm done with that, and actually got a little bit in 2023 with the animals handled. So at Easter, all the way to Easter, 2023 is handled with the animals. There's a schedule for everything. Things don't always go as planned. I mean, especially when you're dealing with live animals, things happen. But for the most part, they pretty much stay on schedule. And this helps me to not forget something that's happening, like whether I have the does kidding, or I have wine that's sitting there and needs to be re-racked, or I have cheese that needs to be turned, or, you know, I have to go pick up this part for that, or I need to go pick this tool up for that, or I need to order this tool by a certain time to make sure it's here for the project. Also, you need to think about people who's going to help you with your projects. When are they available to help? Got to work with them too. So that's what I mean. You got to kind of get it on the schedule. Anyway, I just thought I'd mention how I do my things, and maybe give you a leg up on how you could maybe start getting things organized for this year, so that we have a good year. We got to have a good year. The last year and the year before wasn't so hot, so I'm just saying we got to do everything we can do to control it and have a good year. Not that I'm a control freak, but hey, you got to do what you got to do, right? Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that nobody's ill. And if you are, we will pray for you. You can put your name down below, or just say something. We will definitely say a prayer for you or your family. I know it's been a bit since we put out a video. been about 6 weeks, I think. But I have it all on here. And I'm going to start doing at least, I think, 3 a week for Grit and Gumption. So, I mean, we're going to do our best. Things happen, like I said, we have parents and they have things going on. And you know, sometimes you just can't do it. But, hey, I'm going to do my best. So, I hope you guys have a good night, good day, good week, good month, and great year. Make it a great year. Get organized. Take care.